Clear. Say hi, Nan.
That's you know, so your center of rotation is right here.
Here we go. Taking off.
Well, thank you to the Skymasters for allowing me to fly as a guest this day on their all-electric fly day, Saturday, June 15th. They let me fly my Bixler, and I had attached to that my Hobby King wing camera, so I could get a shot of their field, see something a little different than our field. And this was kind of nice to see this. This is looking west towards, there's some houses back there. It's my understanding that the Scripps mansion might be in that direction. I don't know if that was it or not. It's hard to say. Turning back around here, now you're looking east toward M24. And Scripps Road comes off of M24 and leads to that road you see down there, which is the entrance to this field. There's the club area down there. They have a very large shelter that they made, there's a nice sized garage in the background where they keep their things. It's my understanding that there was quite a bit of earth moving when they started this field a few years back, that they had to plow the dirt and clay and everything around here to level this off and make this nice grassy field, which has just recently, I'm told, been rolled. It's pretty smooth. Some of the larger planes with wheels could take off. I don't know if I would take off my Taylorcraft with the wheel pants off this grass. But a lot of the guys had hand-launched planes this day, so that was nice. This is state-owned farmland. That's how they have their agreement to use this, state-owned. Some of the farmers actually farm the land. If you look on the left there of their clubhouse, the field on the left behind them, they have just opened it up for helicopters. So the helicopters have their own area to the left of this view where they fly, and then the planes fly in this area. As soon as I figure out which way I'm going to go here, I can maybe narrate it. Right there, straight back there is a helicopter field. And this, of course, is for the airplanes with a longer grassy runway. There were about 4 planes in the air with me at the same time I was flying. And I tried to stay a lot higher, mostly for the camera view, but also that way I could not necessarily fly the same pattern as them, but still get my pictures and not have to worry about any flight collision problems. As you can see right there, this past, some of the guys are not too far away from me doing some stunts with their planes. It was an uncomfortable experience at first because I wasn't used to the field, but after a minute or two, I started getting a little bit more comfortable, and as long as I maintained my height, I wasn't too worried. You know, the strange thing is different trees. You don't know other clubs' trees, and those can really be a hazard. As a matter of fact, while I was there, two different pilots on two different occasions, about 5 minutes apart, flew their planes into the trees on the north side of the runway. So I guess that happens a lot there. They happen to have a guy either in the club or I don't know what, who was a tree removal service, who brought his truck and ladder out and retrieved the plane from the trees. I think he must have been a clubman. I caught this other plane in my sights and decided to try to chase him around, see how close I could get to him and follow him. I think he was quite a bit faster than me. But I managed to maneuver around and keep him in my sights for a long enough time. Didn't get much closer. There on the upper right, right there, dead ahead there is the helicopter field behind their shelter, to the left of the picture right now. It's a pretty big area, and the fact that they have it behind where they're flying, I think is pretty nice. It gives the helicopter guys a chance to fly their type of patterns without interfering with the type of patterns that the airplanes do over here on this field. As I came in for my last low pass here before coming around one more time and landing, announcing that I'm landing, um, I noticed I didn't seem like the guys mentioned that they were landing as much as we do at our field. It probably is an oversight on my part because I was paying attention much to it. But as I make this last turn coming around here, a plane was behind me, and he made the turn after me, and he comes right over the top of my plane. He misses me by not more than 3 feet, as you'll see coming up in the video right here. There he goes by, and I back up a little bit here so you can see it, and move it forward again slowly so you can see how close that was. From the ground, I could see that happen, but I had no perspective to know how close he came until I watched this video. So it's time to land. I'm going to try to bring it in as close to my feet as I